Hello, good morning, students. Students, in last class I have started calculus. In calculus, the first topic was limits, and basically we understand the limits that to convert an undefined function into well-defined function. For this, we have derived three formulas. The first one was limit theta tends to 0 sine theta upon theta is equals to 1. The second was limit theta tends to 0 cos theta equals to 1. And finally, the last one was limit x tending to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n upon x minus a will be n into a to the power n minus 1. This was your formula we have derived in last day. Beside this, you have to know some expansion. The first expansion we have already used, e to the power x. E to the power x should equals to 1 plus x square by factorial 2 plus x cube by factorial 3 and so on. Similarly, anywhere it contains n plus 1th term, that is x to the power n by factorial n. Similarly, replace x by minus x, then it should be e to the power minus x. Odd power becomes negative, that means 1 minus x, this is even power of x, plus x square by factorial 2, this is odd power, so it should be minus x to the power cube by factorial 3 and so on. And here we write as minus 1 to the power n x to the power n upon factorial n. Accordingly, it is even or odd, the value will change. Next one is expansion of a to the power x. A to the power x should be 1 plus x log a plus x square by factorial 2 log a square plus x cube by factorial 3 log a whole cube and so on. These terms you must be remembered. Also, we have seen the expansion of sin x and cos x in the last classes. One more formula you must learn, that is of log 1 plus x. Log 1 plus x should equals to x minus x square by factorial by 2 plus x cube by 3 minus x to the power 4 by 4 and so on. So you must learn, and we have also seen in last class that sin x is equals to x minus x cube by factorial 3 plus x5 by factorial 5 minus x7 by factorial 7. This is expansion of sin x, and the last one was cos x. Cos x would be 1 minus x square by factorial 2 plus x to the power 4 by factorial 4. this formula was derived during this should be negative during during the derivation of sin theta by theta. So after deriving this one, let us start some problems. These problems are not only problem but also called theorems. So means you must derive this one. The first one is prove that limit x tending to 0 e to the power x minus 1 upon x is equals to 1. So we have to evaluate the value of this limit, means limit x to the x tends to 0 e to the power x minus 1 upon x. If you put here x is 0, then it becomes e to the power 0, which is 1, minus 1, 0 divided by 0. So it contains the form 0 by 0. Now simplify. So first simplify, write down the expansion of e to the power x. E to the power x is 1 plus x square by factorial 2 plus x cube by factorial 3 and so on. That means higher powers of x divided by and in the last it is subtracted by 1. So minus 1 divided by x. So this is expansion of e to the power x minus 1 by x. So children, see, minus 1 and plus 1 should be cancels. Now each term containing x cube by 3, then x to the power 4 by 4 factorial 4 means higher powers of x. So take out x as a common in numerator. So it should be written as, after x taking common, 1 plus x by factorial 2 plus x cube by factorial x square by factorial 3 plus higher powers of 1. This becomes 1 x square, that is higher powers of x, or you may write dot dot. Divided by x. So x and x should cancel here. Now apply the limit after first term, because first term is 1 which is independent of x. So after first term, each term contains x. So after first term, each term will be 0 and the result is 1. This is your result. Hence the children, we prove such result in this way. So now see the next question. Your next question is, your next theorem is prove that limit x tends to 0 a to the power x minus 1 upon x is equals to log a. Again see, if we put x is 0, then a to the power 0 becomes 1, minus 1, which is 0 upon 0, means an undefined term. Use same process since limit x tending to 0 a to the power x minus 1 upon x contains the form of 0 by 0. You have just seen. Write down the expansion of a to the power x. I have just written in third point, third sheet. A to the power x is 1, so first write limit as x tends to 0. A to the power x is 1 plus x log a plus x square by factorial 2 log a square plus x cube by factorial 3 log a whole cube plus higher powers of x. This is expansion of a to the power x minus 1 divided by x. Again, plus and minus 1 should cancel. Plus and minus 1 should cancel, means how much left? Limit x tends to 0. In each term, x log a should taken as common. So take out common as x log a in each of the term. Then see what are left. This becomes 1. This should be x log a, because 1x log a comes outside. So x log a by factorial 2. Similarly, this should be x square log a square. So x square by factorial 3 into log a square plus higher powers of x, and this whole term is divided by x. Now see, x and x should cancel, so cancel this one. Now apply limit. First term is 1, remaining term will be 0 due to multiplication of this x. 0 into log a by factorial to 0. Similarly, this term becomes 0. How much left? Log a into 1, which is log a, which is your result. So log a is proved. In this way, we solve the problems from limits. Now write down the another problem. Your next question is, see, question is prove that limit x tends to 0 1 plus x to the power 1 by x is equals to e. Prove that limit x tends to 0 1 plus x to the power 1 by x is equal to e. E stands for exponential. 1 plus x, so here check the form. 1 plus x means 1 plus 0, that is 1 to the power 1 by 0, means infinity. So this contains the form 1 to the power infinity, that is undefined. So children, here you apply the expansion of 1 plus x to the power x. 1 plus x to the power x. You have studied binomial theorem. So first I am going to write the binomial theorem. The binomial expansion is, I am just recalling you, the binomial expansion is 1 plus x whole to the power n is equals to 1 plus nx plus n into n minus 1 by factorial 2 x square plus n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 by factorial 3 x cube plus higher powers of x, that means x to the power 4. Now come on to the given question. We have to find the limit x tends to 0 1 plus x whole to the power 1 by x. Expand this one according to the binomial theorem. So in binomial expansion, replace x by 1 by x. Replace x by 1 bata x. So see how. This is 1 nx. nx means 1 bata x into x plus 1 bata x into 1 bata x minus 1 by factorial 2 x square plus 1 bata x into 1 bata x minus 1 bata x minus 2 by factorial 3 into x cube plus higher powers of x. Simplify this one and the whole limit right here when x tends to 0. Now the whole limit should be written as limit x tends to 0. See the first one, 1. Here x and x should cancel, so this again becomes 1. Take out the LCM, so this is 1 minus x bata x multiplied with this x becomes 1 into 1 minus x by factorial 2 into x square, this term, and this is x square. Similarly, here 1 minus x, 1 minus 2x. So 1 into 1 minus x, 1 minus 2x divided by factorial 3 is already here. Here denominator, this denominator come to actual denominator, this one. So this would be x cube into x cube plus higher powers of x. Higher powers of x. So see, x square and x square should cancel. Similarly, x cube and x cube should cancel. So all the terms should be cancelled. All the terms of x powers of x in denominator as well as numerator. Now apply the limit. Limit x to the power 0, it should be written as first 1 plus 1 plus 1 minus x by factorial 2 plus 1 minus x into 1 minus 2x by factorial 3 plus higher powers. Now apply limit. So after apply limit, all term 1 minus x means 1 minus 0, which is 1. 1 minus 0, 1 minus 2 into 0, these all becomes 1. So it should be written as limit x tending to 0, 1 plus 1 plus 1 by factorial 2 plus 1 by factorial 3 plus write them dot dot dot. So now children, I have just written e to the power x is equals to 1 plus x square by factorial 2 plus x cube by factorial 3 plus higher powers of x. In this expansion, put x is equal to 1. So when x is equals to 1, then this expansion should be e is equals to 1 plus 1 plus 1 square, that is 1 by factorial 2 plus 1 by factorial 3 and so on. So see, x tends to 0, we have already applied the limit here, so no need to write here first. Then this is identical to this one, so its value is e. Actually this is not your part of the problem, this is just for your understanding, say how it becomes e. In this way we will prove the result e, which is your RHS. So children, in this way we prove the result. Now see one more theorem for today, and that was, write down the question, prove that limit x tends to 0 log 1 plus x divided by x is equals to 1. Log 1 plus x divided by x is equals to 1. So first write the expansion of log 1 plus x, limit x tending to 0 log 1 plus x. I have just written this is actually x minus x square by 2 plus x cube by 3 minus x 4 by 4 and so on, divided by x. In each term take out x as common from numerator. So taking x as a common, then it should be written as 1 minus x by 2 plus x square by 3 minus x cube by 4 plus higher powers of x divided by x. This is when limit x tending to 0. So this x and this x we cancel. Now apply the limit. Each term after first will be 0 by 2, 0, 0 square by 3, 0, 0 cube by 4, that is 0. Each term will becomes 0 after putting limit, so its over value or value is 1, which is your result. So proved. So children, you have seen some problems today. These problems are not only theorems, you have to prove also what is its value, how we get your result, and you must learn it as a formula. After the end of class, I will give you some problem on such pattern limits, so you must solve it and submit on the same day. Thank you till for next class. Thank you.